Hey everybody, how's it going? Picked up some titles today actually. Starting off with the Amazing Spider-Man, this beautiful variant cover. It's $6.92. I really love this cover. Beautiful cover, the way it's done. Picked up the variant cover of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 13. Really been enjoying Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles a lot. Picked up Planetoid #1. I heard really good things about this comic, so I went ahead and picked it up, and my comic book store had actually last one left. It's about this character named, I believe is Salus, who actually is trying to get away from the war that's going on, from the military he's in, and in the process of getting away, him and his team actually come up with the money and the spaceship and everything, but while in the process of getting away they encounter the ship. So when they go aboard, where is it? Aboard this ship right here, they get attacked by this ship from nowhere, and pretty much all his crew his team is dead. They pretty much get blown up, and he's the only one that's left. So he actually gets the bloody hell out of there, and in the process of getting away, he lands on Planetoid, this planet. And is it? Yeah, Planetoid. Okay, yeah. So he lands on this planet, and pretty much what it is just it's just a planet full of junk, and it has a lot of, I guess once it was used as, oh god, I forgot, but it was used for something. Well, robots and equipment and all this stuff, but something happened and they left. And so now he's landed there, and he has a friend or computer, his name is Rector, who pretty much tells him, just knows everything that's going on and helps him out, and is just like a robot buddy that is with him. It can sense anything, what's going on, people around him, life signs, all that good stuff. And in the process of him going, he encounters one of the robots here, which is infected with this virus, but he kills it. So in the process of killing, he also gets hurt. So he meets this character here, and his name was, I believe his name was, oh, what is it? Bloody hell. Mendel. His name is Mendel, and he's been there for years and years, alone, so far that he knows of. So now that he's there, well, I guess there's people there, but he's just been alone where he is. So now he has met him, so he's just pretty much saved his life, bandaged up, gave him food, and pretty much, Celeste is pretty much telling Mendel the history, why he escaped, why he got out of the military and wanted to leave, and how he crash landed here. The art, to me, I mean, I really do love the art. It's a very nicely drawn, very dark. Not a lot of words actually in this whole process. Towards the end, like 2-3 pages, they really start talking. But so really, just a couple of words here and some there. But not a bad book. Of course, it's by Robert Kirkman and Eric Larson, Todd McFarlane, Mark of Wall Street, Jim Valentino. So all those guys was on this comic book. So when I picked it up, I really enjoyed it. I know they're already on the second printing of the first one, or third printing of the first one, but I heard good things about it, and I totally enjoyed it. So when I picked it up, and definitely will be back for the second issue of Planetoid. Also picked up Morning Glories #21. Great issue. I've been really been enjoying this series, and in this one, pretty much, of course, Zoe's dead so far. She's been shot. This girl's been trying to now take over. You know, I mean, not bad. Good story. Adventure Time. It's a variant, as you can tell. I went ahead and picked this up. I haven't read it yet, so I'll let you know how it turned out. And last one, of course, had to pick this up, was Justice League number 12. This is the only comic book title that, besides Batman, that I've been enjoying so much. I mean, it just, for me, it just keeps me on my toe. It keeps the story high, keeps it going, and just can't wait for the next issue. So I totally enjoyed this. In this issue, of course, they actually find a way to defeat Graves, and all the ghost and everything was there. It was actually spirits of something else. It wasn't actually like Trevor, it wasn't Graves' daughter, kids, or the wife, or Clark's parents, or Batman's parents, Aquaman, Green Lantern. It was just bad spirits. It wasn't the actual ones. So, and Trevor's actually alive in this issue. So, the Wonder Woman, it comes to a point where he's actually alive. So Wonder Woman gets really pissed off, like, you know what, he's alive, you're not going to kill him, nobody's going to die today. She pretty much just goes off on Graves, and they all do, they plan a strategy, and they go ahead, and they defeat him. While in the process of all this Graves telling the Earth there's a defect in the Justice League, you shouldn't trust Justice League, they let you down, like they let me down. In the whole process, of course, the news and everything they saw in the last issue of Green Lantern, they were all fighting Wonder Woman and Flash, right? So, in this issue, of course, while in that whole, how their Justice League's image got damaged by Graves, now, you know, I think it was Superman who said, Batman, he's like, I totally understand why Graves tried to defeat us, is because of his way protecting Earth, like how we should have protected. It's our fault that Darkseid came, the chemicals got spilled, and his family died. Or didn't die, but they sniffed in the ashes of it, and they got sick and they died. And of course, the image of the Justice League has been tarnished. So Aquaman is like, you know what? We need to go back the way we were, and I can bring the image of the Justice League back. I can do it. And Batman's like, you know what? When we first agreed to form Justice League, I was going to be in charge. And then blah, blah, blah. So, this issue, you can tell it was a big turning point for everybody in that team. As all of you will buy this and read it, it's a really good issue. I really recommend it. But back to the whole image thing. So Aquaman wants to, of course, take over and fix the image of the Justice League. And so towards the end, you see Wonder Woman and Superman talking. Wonder Woman's like, "Hey, don't you ever get alone?" Superman's, "Of course I get alone, and I get lonely. I have to have this other side of me, Clark Kent, the reporter. I have to protect the people that I love, and I have to have two images in order to do that." And as they talk and they get closer and closer, of course they kiss. So, people thought online that there was a spirit or something else that takes over Superman's body or whatever, but no, I mean, they generally kiss. It was so I think it's just one of those, things. We'll see what happens in the next issue. Bloody hell, I think I'm forgetting something here, but oh yeah, and towards the end, Green Lantern, who actually steps up and says, "You know what? I'll take the blame. That it was my fault. This fight happened. In the last issue, in the public, where the fight got taped and it got anchored in the news." Green Lantern's like, "You know what? I'll take the blame. This world, if the world is against me, I really don't care, because half my battle is in space anyway. I really don't come to Earth. So I'm willing to take the burden and just blame me. Green Lantern will take the blame. It was all my fault. Just go and blame me, because I really don't care what people think." So, and I think the Flash or the Aquaman and Batman said, "You know what, Green Lantern, you don't have to do this." Batman's like, "Lantern, you don't have to do this." And Green Lantern's like, "I'm doing it." So I'll be watching you guys always or something like that. So Green Lantern is going to take the blame for the tarnish of Justice League of Justice League's image of what Graves did to make Justice League look bad. Green Lantern will take the fall for it. But other than this is like my pick of the week. Great issue. I highly recommend it. Solves a lot of questions. It sets up. You can in the last 2 pages, it shows the new Justice League of America team forming, something that's stronger or much dangerous than this Justice League. It's going to be very interesting what their 2013 will hold for DC, especially with Justice League and Justice League of America. I'm really excited. Again, highly recommend it. Pick it up and you won't be disappointed. Alright guys, everybody, thanks for watching. Have a great week and take care.